We're here today energized by a renewed sense of hope to right the wrongs of partisan gerrymandering and introduce the People's Maps Commission. I believe in one person, one vote. I believe in the voice of the people. I believe in frequent and fair elections, and I believe in sunlight and transparency in the democratic process, and maps that are drawn without secrecy agreements. Last week, in his second State of the State address, Governor Evers announced that he would sign an executive order creating the People's Maps Commission. It creates a comparison. So, if partisan maps are drawn behind closed doors like they were last time, we have a standard to show the difference created by a nonpartisan commission. What we are doing here is delivering what the people have asked for, the People's Maps.
Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes. I had a chance to have the first press conference this morning with the governor in Madison, shot down in Kenosha, and now here in Wauwatosa. And people are very clear. They want nonpartisan, no-nonsense maps. It's not about Republican gerrymandering. It's not about Democratic gerrymandering. People say, well, both sides do it. Sure, yeah, both sides do it, but they shouldn't. People feel like their votes aren't being counted because it's not being reflected in the legislature or decision-making that happens in the legislature. As a former representative, I saw firsthand how the impacts of gerrymandered districts ripped away power from the people and they put it into the hands of those only interested in the well-being of a select few, while ignoring the needs of a majority of Wisconsinites. We know that fair maps will provide the equal representation that every person in this state deserves, and fair maps mean that elected officials will be held accountable when they fail to act on pressing issues like climate change, like expanding badger care, like universal background checks, and extreme risk protection orders, medical marijuana, the list goes on. Our community's voices have to be heard, and they have to count. We know that to ensure the integrity of the democratic process, Wisconsin has to look to the people, not politicians, to assist in drawing maps that fairly and accurately represent the state and our population. Only then will people all across our state in all 72 counties and all communities have the opportunity to thrive.
What can you tell us about how it will be decided who's on the commission?
Is approved, what will the process look like?
How do you envision this process being different from the process that's been used in the past? So, once this map is formulated, it won't be like we see in other states where a map is presented, then is sent back for redoing for concerns that the legislators have. Will that process be in play at all?
What's the goal for timing on having new maps in play?
What are your plans to make this a real campaign to put pressure on legislators about this?
Wondered if the mayor and the representative would like to comment on just the kind of practical governing difficulties that are created, if any, when a community is divided into several assembly districts.
Is the legislature able to create a process where they will not require the governor's yes to their map?